Okay, hey guys, it's Onedead. Whoops. Okay, hey guys, it's Onedead. I am in the map and I'm in fly mode. So just to give you a quick idea of this map that I've been working on and off for quite a while. Let's see if I can hit the information and it'll show you. Yeah, so you can see the mission name is the shipping port. Okay, it's Team Deathmatch. Okay, the shipping port. That's the name of this map. So I'm actually at the rebel spawn area here. Okay, and so you start here with some shops. I'm going to give you a quick fly through and then I'm going to show you some problems actually in the game that I haven't really finished yet. So here's one of the PSPs. And I'm just going to quickly fly around here so you get an idea. Shipping port, so obviously there's lots of ships, containers. There's another PSP here. Lots of little hallways and places to hide. These buildings, these little shops. Some have like a back door kind of rear entrance place, so that makes it interesting. There's another PSP here with some shops around it for extra cover. More containers over there in the corner. Well, actually in the center of your screen. There's no... I don't know if this one is a drivable rebel boat. It might be. I originally put like a tactical nade boat or something, grenade boat or attack boat in there. And when I would play test it on my server, somebody would capture it, or two guys on a team, and they would drive way out and then just nade spam the place or spam the place with grenades. So I quickly learned that wasn't such a great idea. But anyway, here's where the Joe spawn over here, the JO team. Somewhere right around in here, I think. So I'm gonna get, how long is this video? 2 minutes? So you kind of get an idea of, I'm trying to, yeah, okay. Trying to get everything in here so you can kind of get an idea. It's a pretty big map actually when you're on the ground playing it. Well, okay, big as opposed to like a dock or something, but it's not big like as far as Orange Bowl maps kind of big. But it does play well. The map's incomplete. I'm going to show you a few things. I want to keep this enclosed. In other words, as far as the land, I don't want people running around on the ground there. I want them to stay inside this kind of dock area. I'm not really sure how to do that other than like a fence, and I haven't finished the fence yet. If they fall in the water, I think I have a few ladders, maybe not. I might have just kind of, if you're in the water, you're sort of stuck. So that might be a problem, right? Because if people, you can't really block off access to the boat. That's not really part of the fun, right? I guess I don't know. The more I think about it, I may not be able to limit the access, right? I mean, I can't put a fence all the way around so nobody gets in the water, right? I don't know how to whack script something that, like, put a script in the whack that if people get in the water, it hurts them. So, and yeah, it looks like it's been a long time since I've looked at this map. So it looks like there's no ladders. So if you're in the water, you have no choice but to swim around to the land to get out. And then that defeats me putting a fence all the way around as I was originally planning. You can see here I started it. But I'll show you a few things in the game here. Let me jump in the game real quick. This is 4 minutes. So I'll be right back in game. Okay, hey everybody. We are back in the game, and as you can see, anybody can just run up and jump in the water, as I was saying in the previous video. Okay. The only ladder, this is like a little swimming pool or something. I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have an enclosed area, and there is a ladder there just for this part, but you're blocked here. It's kind of hard to see. The water's murky, but you can't get out to the regular water. So let me swim up here again. I don't want to spend too much time. That other video was 40 minutes. Sorry, 44 minutes. Okay, so let me point out an obvious thing here. I have the fence continuing all the way to here. Obviously I didn't put a fence post in, but my concern is to continue the fence, or this is what I was planning, all the way around here, all the way around on these dock edges right here. Now let me show you why I'm concerned about this. Is it this one? No, okay. See, I was looking at this quickly last night, and is it this one? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm up on top of the container. Let me jump to this one. Okay? There. See, I'm out. That's what I did not want. And now you could say, well, you know, you could always move the containers away. Well, true, they're all lined up, so I would have a whole lot of containers to move. Yeah, click on each one and then in the meta editor kind of nudge them, right? But then I have a few decorative items here I would have to click on to move up. I would have to click on this top container, which means I would have to click on this bottom container, which means I'd probably have to click on everything around the net and all of this stuff to move it forward. Just in probably these containers as well, because they're pretty close together. Maybe starting with this one, but everything else would need to be clicked on and moved. So that would be a bit of a chore. Not impossible, but yeah, so all these containers here would have to be, okay, so that's an option. Here's something I wanted to show you, is that I was going to have kind of an open courtyard here where, yeah, it's supposed to be enclosed and everything, but for a little bit they can kind of get out here and kind of fight it out. I was going to have this part open a little bit, okay, and then this part would be open a little so they can enter through different ways. The rebel team can enter through this way and come across and quickly get in to get to this PSP over here. So I was going to leave this obviously open, but I would continue the fence. I would continue the fence all the way across to here, and then continue the fence down that way. So in other words, you're only going to have this kind of little courtyard to fight in. I'll make a step or something for that so it's a little bit easier. But yeah, and see, I can put the fence all the way through here and all the way down here, but the water thing, you know, people can swim out in the water. People can swim out in the water and then go all the way over to the land, get up on the hill over there and start sniping, right? Or even better, I'm telling you all the sniping points, right? Up there, right? You get a pretty good sniper. All of us have been playing the game long enough that, you know, even a little bit closer, maybe over here, right? So I thought about putting some bunch of trees, really thick trees, all the way around as well, so even if you wanted to snipe, you really couldn't see too many you know, too many other players in here, because there's lots of coverage, lots of buildings. They're running from building to building, which is what I wanted. So yeah, it's just something I'm gonna have to work on. When I make a decision and make an update on the map, I'll probably do an update for you, but this is pretty much the map. Let's see, I'm at 5 minutes, so that's really 9 minutes. So I think the most part of it, it looks pretty decent. You have a little shop here, so, or a bunch of shops. Alright, let me see if I can do an update here in the meta editor, and I'll see how it looks, and I'll let you know. Take care.